The energy in Nashville, a city known for its vibrant atmosphere, was electric, buzzing with anticipation for the race ahead. As fans packed the Superspeedway, filling every seat in the grandstands, ready for high-speed NASCAR action, the air crackled with excitement. The Cracker Barrel 400, a race steeped in tradition, promised intense competition, a true test of skill and endurance. Under the Tennessee sun, the stage was set for a thrilling spectacle. Drivers prepped their machines, making final adjustments in the pits for the unique challenge, a battle against both man and machine. Of the concrete track, known for its abrasive surface and demanding nature, the anticipation was palpable. You could feel it in the air, engines roared, a symphony of power echoing through the stadium, grandstands shook, vibrating with the collective energy of the crowd, and flags waved for favorite drivers, a sea of color and support. The smell of racing fuel, a distinct aroma that defines the sport, and trackside food filled the air, adding to the sensory overload, making it more than just a race, a complete experience. It was a festival, a celebration of speed, skill, and the spirit of competition. Pre-race ceremonies filled with patriotism and respect amped up the excitement, building the tension to a fever pitch as everyone waited for the green flag, the signal to unleash the fury. The command to start engines echoed, a voice that ignited the passion of every fan, and 40 drivers rolled off, a field of determined competitors behind the pace car, patiently awaiting their moment to strike. Playoff hopes were on the line, adding another layer of intensity to the race. Every position mattered, with championship dreams hanging in the balance. The green flag dropped, the moment everyone had been waiting for. Cars thundered past, a blur of color and speed, jostling for position, each driver vying for an early advantage, 3 wide into the early turns, a daring move that showcased the driver's bravery. The Nashville crowd rose to their feet, erupting in cheers, cheering as the battle for the lead began instantly, a sign of things to come. It was pure NASCAR excitement from the start, a spectacle of speed and skill. The early laps set a thrilling tone for the day, promising a race full of drama. Drivers wasted no time, pushing their cars to the limit, pushing hard for every inch, knowing that every position counts. The race was officially on, the culmination of weeks of preparation, and the fight for victory had begun, a battle that would test the limits of both man and machine. The Cracker Barrel 400 was underway, a race that would be etched in NASCAR history, promising an unforgettable showdown, a race that fans would talk about for years to come. Ryan Blaney's number 12 Ford showed solid speed early, holding steady in the top 10. He and his Penske team focused on strategy, conserving tires and car for the long haul. Blaney avoided early trouble, keeping his lap times consistent and his car stable. Communication with his team was sharp, planning adjustments for upcoming pit stops. He was patient, methodically picking off competitors as the race progressed. Blaney's car improved with each run, signaling a strong setup for the day. Fans noticed his steady climb, never flashy, but always moving forward. He expertly navigated traffic and restarts, showing the calm of a champion. By the end of Stage 1, Blaney was well positioned near the front, having avoided setbacks. The team's confidence grew as their plan unfolded perfectly. Blaney's early performance laid the groundwork for a serious run at victory. His patience and focus were starting to pay off. The number 12 was a contender as the race moved forward. As the race crossed its halfway mark, the intensity ratcheted up, and the strategies began to crystallize. Teams and drivers alike were making critical decisions, setting the stage for a thrilling second act. Ryan Blaney came alive, seemingly finding a new level of performance. His number 12 Ford Mustang found another gear, unleashing a surge of speed that hadn't been seen in the first half of the race. The engine roared and the car responded, charging to the front with aggressive, precise moves. He navigated the crowded track with skill, picking off competitors one by one. Pit stop adjustments paid off. The crew executed flawlessly, gaining crucial positions. Blaney was suddenly the driver to beat, showcasing a blend of speed and strategy that put him at the top of the leaderboard. He handled Nashville's tricky turns with ease, mastering the challenging corners and maintaining his momentum, slicing through traffic and taking the lead. The move was decisive, signaling his intent to dominate the race. For 139 laps, Blaney controlled the pace, dictating the rhythm of the race and setting a blistering speed that few could match, holding off every challenger on restarts. His restarts were textbook, launching ahead of the pack with precision timing. The Penske team was flawless on pit road, providing Blaney with the support he needed to maintain his advantage, keeping him out front, ensuring he remained in clean air and in control of the race. Blaney's dominance was clear. He was in a league of his own, showcasing a level of performance that set him apart from the competition. He managed tires, preserving their life and maximizing his speed throughout long green flag runs, pushed when needed and conserved when it counted, demonstrating a mastery of racecraft and strategic thinking. The crowd watched in awe, captivated by Blaney's exceptional performance and the unfolding drama of the race. As he built a commanding lead, stretching his advantage over the field and leaving his rivals struggling to keep pace, his performance was a masterclass, a display of skill and determination that showcased his talent as a top-tier driver, in race management and speed, blending aggressive driving with calculated decisions to maintain his position at the front. The number 12 was a fixture at the front, a constant reminder of Blaney's dominance and the relentless pace he was setting, reminiscent of his championship form, evoking memories of past triumphs and hinting at the potential for future victories. Blaney's focus was unbreakable. His eyes were fixed on the prize, and he refused to let anything distract him from his goal. He was determined to secure his first win of the season, a victory that would validate his hard work and propel him forward in the championship standings. Every lap, he looked more confident, his body language radiating assurance and control behind the wheel. More in control, executing each turn and maneuver with precision and finesse. This was a total team effort, a testament to the collaboration and dedication of the entire Penske organization. And Blaney was putting on a show, delivering a performance that would be remembered as one of the most dominant of the season. The field was chasing him, desperately trying to close the gap and challenge for the lead. But he was untouchable in this stretch, maintaining his advantage and leaving his rivals struggling in his wake. Blaney's Nashville victory was his first of the 2025 season, a breakthrough after several close calls. Relief and joy were clear as he celebrated with his team, who had worked tirelessly all year. This was Blaney's 14th career Cup Series win, adding to his growing legacy. As the reigning champion, he proved he's still a top contender. The win silenced any doubts about his form and locked him into the playoffs. Now, the team can focus on playoff prep and chase more wins without pressure. This early lock-in is a huge advantage, shifting their season's focus. Blaney's flawless drive reaffirmed his elite status and energized his fan base. The number 12 team is now a confirmed playoff threat. Nashville could be the turning point for another championship run. Denny Hamlin started the Cracker Barrel 400 with blazing speed in his number 11 Toyota. He surged to the lead early, dominating stage 1 and collecting a valuable playoff point. Hamlin's car was dialed in, and he set the fastest lap of the race, showcasing raw pace. His team executed perfectly on pit road, keeping him out front. Hamlin looked like a strong candidate for the win, impressing fans and competitors alike. But as the race wore on, changing conditions and strategies shifted the balance. Despite his early dominance, Hamlin couldn't hold off Blaney's surge. Stage 1 was a showcase of Hamlin's speed and skill. The fastest lap award highlighted his car's setup and his ability to push to the limit. Ultimately, early speed didn't guarantee victory. Hamlin remained a factor, but the race slipped from his grasp. His strong start was a key storyline, but the day belonged to Blaney. In Stage 2, Ryan Blaney found his rhythm and began his charge. Key pit stop adjustments brought his number 12 Ford to life. Blaney made aggressive, calculated moves, picking off rivals and gaining track position. The battle for the lead was fierce, but Blaney emerged as a major threat. He handled restarts and traffic with precision, showing the tenacity of a champion. Lap after lap, his determination was clear. Blaney's efforts paid off. He won Stage 2, earning a crucial playoff point. This victory boosted his team's momentum and positioned him perfectly for the final segment. The number 12 team celebrated, knowing they had the car to beat. Winning Stage 2 was a turning point, signaling Blaney's arrival as the driver to watch. He overcame early challenges and adapted to changing conditions. Teamwork and talent combined for a dominant stage win. Blaney carried this momentum into the final stage, setting up his race victory. His Stage 2 performance was a clear statement of intent. The Cracker Barrel 400 was a fiercely competitive race, marked by 7 cautions over 35 laps. Each restart brought chaos and opportunity, with drivers battling for every position. 18 lead changes among several drivers kept fans on edge. Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, and others spent time out front, but Blaney led the most laps, 139 in total. A multi-car incident on a restart shook up the field, but no major injuries occurred. Tire management was crucial on Nashville's abrasive surface, giving an edge to those who adapted. The race ran its full distance, delivering non-stop action for the crowd. Cautions bunched the field, while lead changes kept the outcome unpredictable. Blaney's dominance in laps highlighted his strong performance. Strategy, skill, and speed defined the day. The stats told the story of a classic NASCAR battle. Every caution and lead change shaped the race's flow. The numbers underscored just how competitive this event was. As the sun began to set over the Nashville Superspeedway, the tension in the air was palpable. The crowd roared with anticipation as the final laps approached. When the checkered flag waved, Ryan Blaney crossed the line first, a moment of triumph after a grueling race. He had navigated the challenging track with precision and skill. The crowd erupted as Blaney began celebrating a hard-earned win, the culmination of countless hours of preparation and teamwork. His second-half dominance, a testament to his strategic adjustments and relentless drive and flawless execution in the pits, where every second counts, brought Team Penske to victory lane, a sweet reward for their collective efforts. Kyle Larson finished runner-up, a strong showing, battling near the front all day, showcasing his talent and determination, and challenging Blaney late, pushing him to the very limit in a thrilling finish. Larson's consistency, a hallmark of his racing style, earned him valuable championship points, solidifying his position in the standings. Chase Elliott took third, a well-deserved podium finish, running strong throughout, demonstrating his skill and resilience on the track, and boosting his playoff hopes, inching him closer to championship contention. Elliott's smart driving, making calculated moves and conserving his equipment, and speed, allowing him to maintain a competitive edge, kept him in contention, battling for position among the leaders. Denny Hamlin, despite his Stage 1 win, a promising start to the race, finished fourth after fading late, a disappointing end to what could have been a dominant performance. Hamlin still gathered significant points, a valuable consolation prize, and remains a championship threat, a force to be reckoned with as the season progresses. Tyler Reddick rounded out the top five, a solid result, quietly working his way forward, steadily improving his position throughout the race. Reddick's pace and consistency, maintaining a steady rhythm and avoiding costly mistakes, paid off with a strong points day, a testament to his strategic approach and skillful driving. The top five finishers, a showcase of talent and determination, all showed why they're among NASCAR's best, consistently performing at the highest level. Each driver fought hard for every position, battling fiercely for every advantage on the track. The Nashville race reshaped the playoff picture, creating new opportunities and challenges for the drivers. Blaney's win was popular with fans, who cheered enthusiastically for his victory, and a statement to the field, proving his ability to compete at the highest level. The podium finishers, a symbol of their hard work and dedication, left Nashville with momentum, carrying their success forward into the upcoming races for the weeks ahead as the championship battle intensifies. The battle at the front was fierce, with drivers pushing their cars and themselves to the limit, but Blaney stood tall, emerging victorious after a hard-fought race. Blaney's Nashville win locks him into the playoffs, a huge relief for the reigning champion and his team. Now, they can focus on racking up playoff points and fine-tuning for the title run. With one less spot available, the playoff battle intensifies for winless drivers. Every race and every point now matter more than ever. The fight for the final playoff spots will be fierce, with drivers taking more risks. Nashville's results also shifted the point standings. Larson, Elliott, and Hamlin all gained ground. For those who struggled, the pressure is on to rebound quickly. The playoff picture is constantly evolving, with new twists each week. Blaney's win is a reminder that one victory can change everything. The Cracker Barrel 400 was a pivotal race, shaking up the championship landscape. The race to the playoffs is officially heating up.